Hello.
Did y'all miss me? I'm here. Woo!
I have a Pudin.
Finally, I can see what type of shenanigans you were up to. Well, you're not in the ice cave anymore. There's that. Squirrel.
I am not.
You full of weed?
Yeah, so I haven't told Pudin this, but I replayed the entire game again.
Oh, shit.
This is just normal survivor mode.
Oh, wow.
So...
You got all the way over here, though?
I don't have to do campsites to save. Yes, I did.
That is actually
I played the entire game all over again.
Oh, wow.
I have much more upgrades because I actually went to the tombs and... what's it called? And grabbed all the shit, like the documents and relics on the way over here. So I have a lot of, XP. I got a lot of XP.
You're in the back of your mind, man, doing side quests really does help.
Well, it wasn't like I didn't want to do side quests with the other playthrough. It's just that the risk of dying.
Jacob, it's a mess up here. There's no sign of your people.
And then having to replay everything was...
daunting.
Yeah.
How much weed do you have, though?
I'm full. It's 10.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. But you only have 2 slots, huh?
I'll join you soon.
So, yeah, that's the main difference. That's the biggest difference. Again, there's no difficulty shift. It's still just as hard. Enemies are just as hard, so...
It's just the autosave, isn't it?
It's just the auto-saving thing. So, there's not the... I guess the pressure of, like, I have to be perfect.
Perfect.
Because now, like, there's a point where it will save...
Now I'll know
at
when I can
various
actually...
checkpoints.
Now I know when I can actually chill for a bit.
Yeah, so that's why I'm able to more comfortably do the tombs, go for relics, go for documents, because again, when we were doing them, I was getting documents and reading the shit, but then I died, so I had to go all over and get them again.
And then do it again.
And none of the upgrades counted, so that became tiresome. And yeah. Oh, and I have this.
Oh, well, that's very handy, actually.
Because I got enough coins. Again, cachets.
No, that's actually one of the better upgrades, I'll say.
Yeah, I went back on our playthrough and checked how much it was going to cost. And I made sure to get just enough
You're like,
when I got to that store.
You're like, you know what, that's good enough. And I noticed that you also have a new bow.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the one you get, like, with parts. It's not one that I just create, like, used. Like, one of the ones that like, the upgrades that I get from just beating the game once.
Uh-huh.
It's not one of those. This is one that you construct by opening, like, the chests or whatever.
You're like, I actually did it legit.
Yeah, this is the legit one that they give you.
God, no.
Holy shit, wow, you really did a lot of, like, off-screen shenanigans.
Yeah.
How was that? Like, going back, it was like, god damn it, like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
The creatures of the sky were
Again, it was just more...
How long did it take you, though? Did it take you, like... I believe it didn't take you as long as, like, what we have already published.
Maybe about... I'd say about 3-4 hours, maybe?
You know what? That's a fair investment.
Maybe, just less. Maybe less than that, just because I was skipping cutscenes.
Okay, that's fair.
Sorry if I'm just skipping, like, the reading, guys. Like, just pause and if you want to read it. It's just, like, a lot of the story of what happened here.
What the fuck? What are you doing with the chicken? No, leave it alone! Don't you dare go Legend of Zelda on these little bastards.
Yeah, they won't do anything to me.
And then the whole chickens came and raided everybody.
Actually, it's a side mission. You have to take the chickens to, like, a chicken coop.
You know, I'm surprised you're able to grab just a chicken like, come here, little bastard. That's it.
Yeah.
I want answers, but what choice do I have now? I can't let Trinity wipe these people out. There are lines here that I crossed a long time ago, and there's no going back. I've got to help them. It's clear that Jacob's people would die for him, and he for them. That kind of loyalty is rare, and to find it here at the ends of the earth is truly remarkable. If I fight with them, perhaps Jacob will trust me enough to tell me what's really going on.
That's the
one that has the...
Thing is, I would choose a handgun that has like a faster firing rate.
Yeah, it's that one. I was just checking which one had the upgrade, and it's the Moon Shadow. But yeah, I don't want a Magnum.
I mean, they're strong, but that rate of fire really does kill me too at times.
So yeah,
Something to
that's the behind the scenes work that I did for you guys, because I know how tiring it can be to just die, and obviously you guys don't have to go through that because the power of editing. Thank you, Roger, for all that.
Shout outs to that guy.
But yeah, I think for like my sanity.
Which is, you know, the most important thing ever.
My sanity and the enjoyment of playing this game again. I felt the need to do that. So
now I don't need to worry
so now
about.
you're still getting the same difficulty, but now you get me without the pressure of, hey, if I die, I
go back.
I go all the way back, and here I am already tired. I am really tired though. I had to play this game. I think I did it last night.
Wow, talk about that is a procrastinator right there. But hey, you're nice and fresh.
It wasn't procrastinated. It's just I have work, dude.
True. Oh, everybody's dead now. Conveniently placed bush.
Yeah.
Well.
Ooh, I did not want to do that. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
That
I
is
had a
one-
plan on shit.
That is one hell of a way to start. You know what? Aren't you glad that you do not have the other
Yeah.
That's one hell of a way to start.
I forgot that the camp kept the gun on me.
Okay, now you don't have
I'm
to.
good. Okay.
Because I was like, wow, he really is going bold.
I'm not that bold.
I mean, the fact that you just shot a bullet while you were complete silence.
Yeah.
Still, that's like, oh man, that's a bold move. There you go, girl. Well, these guys, like I keep saying, these guys are the worst friends ever.
Yeah, they are.
It's like 3 of your buddies just got shot, and everybody's
You
dead.
guys do.
And everybody's dead. Shit, well, look at you, man. Look at you making good work of this shit.
Yeah, and this bow is at this
Busted.
point pretty OP, yeah, compared to the one I had in the other playthrough, because the tombs give you upgrades as well, and sometimes they give you the skills that you're supposed to upgrade. So yeah, it helps a lot.
And I remember you mentioning to me that the point that you were in, like, as we were recording back then, that you couldn't even go back to the tomb.
Yeah, I couldn't. I had to get through that part, and then once you get to Jacob's village, I almost forgot the word.
What, village?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was blanking on the word village. Once you get to Jacob's village, there's a campfire there that I totally ignored or didn't see the first time I got there. That's why when I lost to the stupid bear, I had to do everything all over again.
The bear was being a bastard. Oh shit, well, there's that thing there. I'm still surprised how you were always able to pull out the bow, like, in the middle of a gunfight right there.
But yeah, well, they're not that smart either, so...
True, that is very, very true. Man, who trained these guys? You guys would be the worst. I was about to say, how come you didn't, like, just stealth him, but you know what? You do however you want to do, man. Oh, he's fine. Oh, damn. Nice headshot. You know, I would say use the handgun, just because, you know. Because I don't think it's a good idea to be using the freaking assault rifle for just one dude.
Yeah, but you saw how much damage they can still do to me.
I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, it's alright. At least you don't die in one hit.
No. I mean,
You die in 3 hits.
the stupid bear thing was dumb. Because I had just healed.
But the bear said, nah, man, I don't
Ow.
care. I totally thought that was a freaking trap.
No, it's not.
I was like, oh no, let the rage begin.
Hey, hold up. These bastards are resourceful. They might have set up some traps.
Wow, you guys really didn't see anything?
Kill anything that moves.
No, they don't.
Just take it slow.
Well, it don't matter. You guys are dying. Wow, you're like fully stocked on everything.
I am.
You're like, I did a couple things.
I was able to keep a lot of stuff, you know?
I was actually able to play the fucking game. From the Tomb Raider, like, trilogy of the reboot, which one would you consider being the best one then? Like how would you rank all three of them? Because I don't know, like, I haven't played this one or the third one, but I'm gonna say, like, all three of them are good.
Yeah, all three of them are good.
But which one would you say, you know what, this is the best one? Oh shit! Oh shit! Poison! Oh, well, everyone's fucking dead. Oh, damn. I already thought you killed Sophia.
I'll kill every last one of them. Easy, Sophia. So much bloodshed.
They had special, you know, pills that didn't let them get affected by the poison.
Okay, that explains it then.
That's how we'll explain it.
Okay, I actually thought it was real.
No, it's not.
I legit believe it was like, oh wow, they do?
You bullshit.
Oh wow, they actually do that? Shit!
We've got to get to the safety.
Improv.
You know, at this point, if you would have just told me that, I would have just believed it. I would have just said, oh shit, these guys were perfectly prepared. But now you just said, nah man, I just bullshitted.
No, I mean they deleted my guys, you know.
True.
I can't get anything.
That is very true. Nobody's here. What's up, guys? What y'all doing? Y'all hanging in there?
We'll get you to safety.
Man, how come you guys don't see this? I was gonna do all the work.
Because I'm trying to prove myself to them.
And these guys were like,
I don't know
what?
how well caught up you are at where I'm supposed to be at right now.
I'm very lost.
So I got to the village. Sophia still wanted to kill me. Instead of killing me, Jacob arrived at the nick of time, vouched for me. I'm their buddy.
To some degree.
I helped the village defend against Trinity.
I got bit by a bear.
I got bit by a bear.
I believe I fell to my death once.
Maybe I can unlock
Yeah.
it from here.
But Sophia still didn't trust me because outsider.
Because reasons.
Kind of armory.
And then after fighting against Trinity with a shotgun,
This should do it.
I'm gonna get a grenade.
what's it called? They sent me over here because they were worried about their people dying over here on this area, which you can see that they were dead.
Very dead.
So, and this is where Sophia was. She came over here to try and defend.
And now I have grenade
And
arrows.
now I'm here.
Now I have grenade arrows, and the rest is history.
And now me and Sophia are best buddies.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Well, that's how best friends start, right?
We're gonna go to Sephora in a bit.
Metal barriers.
Away, demons!
I already thought you were gonna blow yourself up.
No.
I was like, are you really just trying to kill yourself? Alright then.
There was once when I accidentally did that.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I remember. When I didn't know that the poison can actually kill you too.
Well, I did that, but with the bomb arrow.
Oh.
But my people will die to protect it. Your people are already dying. You can't protect it forever. We've lasted this long. But for now, I'm glad to have you as an ally.
They're converging on the tower.
Yeah, we are best friends now.
Yeah, we
Get the
best
others to
buddies.
safety.
From enemies to friends. We are frenemies.
Not lovers. Frenemies.
We're frenemies.
She.
New base camp. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, you made it to a new camp. Sweet. If there's a campfire.
Yeah, I don't see it. And there's no materials here. No. Yep.
That's a mushroom, which you already have.
It's a mushroom.
Yeah, you already have mushrooms. Never mind.
But I can craft.
Kind of thinking. I'm just curious. Did you ever see the Tomb Raider movie, the reboot one, the one that was based off of the game that we already know that you already played?
No.
Interesting.
I never did.
All right, fair reason. I didn't watch it either. I'm just asking. Like, did you watch it?
I did not.
Because apparently it was like it's all right, but you know, would you rather just play the game? I'd rather just play the game. God damn it.
The game, I think, has more depth to it. That may just be my biased opinion.
You are biased.
But I will say that to the end of the earth. I can bet. I think I could make a good bet and win that the game story is much better than the movies, or at least less convoluted.
Thing is, for me, like my only problem with like games being turned into movies is that they cut a lot of context out of the way.
Well, yeah, because
it's like, well, you gotta like
playing the game, right?
Well, no, it's not just that. It's just that you have to cram like a 16-hour game into 3 hours.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not the context of you getting to somewhere or whatever, or like the extra side missions and stuff that adds to the story of the game.
I mean, even if you, I mean, not just the side missions like side quests. I mean, like also like just the story in general. Because let's say like a perfect example for this would be like The Last of Us. Because that game, like, I wouldn't be able to see it as a movie, unfortunately. Because if that would be turned into a movie as opposed to the series that's currently ongoing right now, I believe they would have cut a lot of corners.
My father is
And it's like,
Have you seen the Last of Us show?
no, I have heard that it's really good. It's really faithful to the game.
It is. I've also heard it too. I haven't seen it, but I've heard only good reviews.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, for me, that one, it's a good example of it because that one is a series, and I don't mind it because it's like, well, episodic. Like, you can do it like every hour, and you can put whatever context you want for it. But if you would turn it into a movie, now there I would be like very concerned because it's like, well, you're gonna be cutting a lot of corners on every single section.
Yeah, and that's, I think, a lot of the issues that Hollywood has.
That's my only problem. That's why when people were doing rumors of that they're gonna be doing a movie for Metal Gear Solid, I was like, I am very concerned for this one actually, because Metal Gear Solid, it's kind of like a movie already, because cutscenes literally are like 45 minutes long. But it's like, if you turn that like into a movie, how are you gonna cut a 16+ hour game into like 2 or 3 hours? Like, even if you put it to like into like parts, like separate each game for its own, you're not gonna finish it. It's a very, very big game.
I wouldn't know, but I take your word for it.
Oh no, it's very fucking long. I know, because it's like back then when I was playing on the PS3, like especially Metal Gear Solid 4, I remember very, very well that the cutscenes were so long that I would be charging my controller as the cutscenes were going.
Dang.
Yeah, like they're that long, but they're really good.
That much I have heard.
That's the thing, that they're not like, oh, like these cutscenes are like dragged or boring. Like, no, they're like really fucking good.
Right.
Because they're like, you know what? Like, especially like on the fourth one, like it pretty much gets a throwback and gets a shout out to pretty much every single game in the series. It's like, hey, up to this point, like this is what's going on. This is why you were doing this. All that stuff. Like, hey, do you remember that bullshit that happened in this game? Well, guess what? It has meaning to it now because it's right here. there's a reason why it happened. And it's so weird seeing going back to Metal Gear Solid after so many years, especially with Metal Gear Solid 2. That game aged perfectly.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, fucking Hideo, he read the future for some weird fucking reason. Because it's so weird. Because when I first played it, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't get it. Now replaying and seeing like the events of it, it's like, whoa. Dude, like, this was released back in like 2006. This was back when the 2000s were not even in the 2010s, and you were already predicting that the AI systems. Oh shit! It's like, man, that was like super crazy. Still, the one I believe that really made me like stay like hooked on it was the first one. Because that one, I will admit, I didn't buy it because, well, Lupo didn't buy it because it's like, oh wow, I heard great reviews of it. No, he actually bought it for another reason.
Which one? The new one?
No, like the first Metal Gear Solid, the very, very first one on the PlayStation.
Oh, why did you buy it?
Like, he didn't buy it because it's like, oh man, I heard great reviews of it. No, he bought it because of a good little YouTuber known as Ego Raptor.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid.
Doing Metal Gear awesome. And he was like, you know what? We were both like, you know what? That looks cool. Like, should we try it? And we played and it was like, you know what? Best fucking decision ever. I remember because we bought it back when GameStop had PS2 games on the shelves. Remember that?
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, that was like way back then. And it was actually an essential collection that had the first 3 games like included into the bundle pack on the PS2. And I was like, and we were like, well, we have some spare money, might as well like give it a try then. Just because of that, just because of Eagle Raptor. Because we were like, well, he did a parody of this and it looked pretty cool. So we were like, you know what, let's give it a try. And let me tell you, I did not want to fucking finish my homework because of it. Because I was like, man, I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on. Holy shit, who's this guy? Snake! All that stuff. I was like really, really losing my shit. But let me tell you, I did finish my homework.
I would hope so, since you know you're here.
But this was like back in
a degree.
This was back in 2008, by the way. So I was in 8th grade at that point. And age-wise, I believe I was like 13, 14 when I was like hitting that puberty. I was like, oh yeah, so cool. Best fucking game. But then I played the second one. Well, actually, I didn't play it. I used to not play the Metal Gear Solid games. I was like fucking terrified of them. I watched Looper play it, and when I watched him play it, he and I, we had the same expression. We're like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like, wait, what's happening? Is this real? But now, like, after going like back to it after so many years, like in current and like right now in modern days, it's like, you know what? I don't know how you did it. You predicted the future, and I'm terrified of how the hell did you do it. But you know what? Good on you, my man. It's a really good series. I'll say that, really good series. But that one, I would not be if I were to like show it over here on the channel, I wouldn't do it like in parts, because believe me, it would be like like 4 or 6 parts of just cutscene, and it's like, well, I can't really speak over them because they're like really good, and I want to listen to it. So for those, I would just say, like, you know what, that would be like a super long ass stream.
Speaking of parts, I think we should end it here.
You know what? That's a good place to end it. Let's leave with a cliffhanger for Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, bye bye.